Hi, Dan Pollack from marketlikemagic.com. You know, ever since I was a kid, I was enchanted with the movies. I would watch them late into the night, even after my mom and dad had told me countless times to go to bed and tucked me in. I'd get up after they were asleep and I'd watch a late night flick. I wanted to get into the movies. I wanted to do something that would have an impact on the world, something that would have meaning to people. I wanted to make movies. And boy, did I. Do you remember the Star Wars project during the Reagan administration? It was also called the Strategic Defense Initiative, or SDI. And it was also called, my favorite, the MAD Doctrine. MAD stood for Mutually Assured Destruction. If they're going to blow us up, we're going to blow them up. I had my own name for it. I called it the Let's See How the Government is Wasting the Taxpayers' Money This Time project. I say that partially tongue-in-cheek because some amazing technological advancements came out of Star Wars. So what does all of that have to do with me making movies? Through an amazing string of events, I became the aerial photographer for the Star Wars project. I know! How cool is that? They would blow things up, and I would be up in a helicopter filming it. I documented what was being done to test America's nuclear ballistic missile defense strategy. So, I would say I got into the movies. Did what I was doing have an impact on the world? Well, generals, senators, perhaps even the president were watching my films to make determinations of what direction to take the Star Wars project. So I'm going to go with a yes on that one. Did my efforts mean something to people? I would think so on that one too. We're still here, aren't we? You see, in our Aeroflex cameras, we would have about 3.5 minutes of film. So what I became very good at was editing in the camera. I could tell a complete story and you didn't have to move any of the clips. I filmed it all in order in the camera. I told a story. So when they got my film, they would see the Star Wars project in a short story from a photographer that filmed it from the perspective that it really didn't make much sense and I thought it was a waste of money. Well, in 1987, the American Physical Society, a consortium of physicists, concluded that a global shield such as Star Wars was impossible with the existing technology. As you can see, I was in good company on my beliefs. They thought it didn't make much sense and it was a waste of money too. So I wonder if anybody from the American Physical Society ever saw any of my films. Well, now I've found a new way to impact the world with movies. It has to do with two guys who have exploded on the scene and figured out how to make 5 figures a month, mainly from making movies. Pay attention. They want you to see what they're doing. Click the link below and take a look. This is Dan Pollack from marketlikemagic.com saying thanks for watching. Now click the link below. You're going to love it.